reading this one, right? Our next comic is making his...
No, this is mine here. I think you were supposed to read stuff before.
Check, please.
Yeah.
Our next comic is making his 17th appearance. He can be heard every Tuesday as the voice behind the Bob and Tom radio show's Zany Report. This fall, he'll be the star of a documentary, Bob Zany, Close But No Cigar. Please welcome our friend and my friend, Bob Zany. Let's hear it.
Zany! Get Bob, hey! Howdy!
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Fantastic introduction, John. Thank you. I could hardly tell you were reading that. I'm excited to be back here in Las Vegas at telethon. I love doing it. I was just in Jackpot, Nevada. Has anybody heard of Jackpot, Nevada? Wow, it's a little small. It's got like 3 casinos, a general store, a post office, and a trailer park. So that's called the setup. So I'm walking through Cactus Pizza Casino I'm performing at, and this older gentleman at a penny slot looks up and goes, "Hey, Bob Zany, what's the joke of the day?" I said, "You're a winner."
Yeah!
Because I'm a people person. I love people. I was at the grocery store. I said to the clerk, I said, "Hey, how's everything going?" She says, "I can't complain." I said, "I guess you didn't know you weigh 600 pounds and have a mustache." That'd be on the top. Should we have rehearsed this? I had a lady come up to me after the show. I'll never forget this. She said, "I thought you were very funny in the beginning, but at the end I didn't like you." I said, "Wow, that's so weird. You know, I saw you coming over and I thought you were so pretty, but now not so much." Because opinions hurt. You know, I'm going to be honest, I'm not really here to do stand-up. I want to talk to you all about timeshare. Lock the doors, people. We're moving units. So I'm watching Dr. Oz. Are you guys a Dr. Oz fans? He says if you're worried about erectile dysfunction, he suggests there's a test that guys can take before you go to bed at night to find out if it's psychological or physical. You take a roll of lick and stick stamps and put it on your woohoo. And if you wake up in the morning with an erection, that means it's psychological if the seal's broken. Now, I think it's a lot of pressure. I'm going to try it with priority mail stamps. That way I have up to 3 days to find out. There you go.
Yeah!
A lot of those health studies, they say eating an apple a day can make breathing easier. Tell that to the pig at the luau. I want to say hello to my lovely wife, Erin, who's at home with our dog, Frankie, and Henry, watching the telethon in Los Angeles. Hi, Erin. 18 years, we'll be married next week. Yeah. You know what I've noticed? After 18 years of marriage, if I walk into the room naked, she'll dress me with her eyes. By the time she's done with me, I'm wearing snow boots and a burqa. We're getting along really good now, but we had that rough patch, and all couples go through it, and I was worried about the relationship, and I was worried about finances, so what I did was I started hiding all my money in my underwear because I knew she'd never look there. Well, half you laughed, the other half are going, "That's not a bad idea." We don't have kids, my wife and I. We did adopt, though, 15 years ago, a highway. And it's at that age where I'm going, "Look, I'm not going to pick up after you anymore. Get off your lazy asphalt." And I'm sorry. Can I help you?
Oh, I thought you were done.
And who says that stimulus package isn't working out? By the way, you guys, I got to point something out. Something happened here last week with Paris Hilton. You all heard about that, right? Where she was arrested, they found cocaine, and she said it wasn't her purse. And I'm here to back her up on national TV. Kenny, can you bring that in? I actually have Paris's purse right here. And I know why she didn't claim that it was her other purse, because she had something more dangerous, eggs. Boy, how ironic. Boy, you wouldn't even give me a rim shot on that one, huh? Look what else is in here. My advice to all of you, don't ever buy marijuana from the Easter Bunny. Kenny? Give it up for Kenny Stein, ladies and gentlemen. Kenny Stein. He stayed around just to do that because I told him he could keep the purse. Now, we all know Larry King's retiring, and he's done a tremendous job in show business. But here's a fun fact about Larry. Did you know he collects antique clocks? Of course, when he bought them, they were new. Here's an interesting study. Men sleep better when cuddling. A six-pack of beer and a remote control. This is a good crowd, Johnny, you know that? Men who watch 3 hours of TV a day have a high risk of impotence. I guess they're not watching what I'm watching, baby. Here's an interesting study. 68% of Americans say they're ready for a woman president. The other 32% said, I thought we already had one. I know how to win people over, John. I love marketing and advertising. I saw this billboard in LA says, if it doesn't say Kodak, it isn't Kodak film. Right? I saw a sign in front of Hooters that said, Hooters for breakfast. And I'm thinking, yeah, not a bad idea. Well, I didn't know I got my own brick. How about this one? This is a great one. Capital One, what's in your wallet? An unused condom from 1988. Did you like that one, Johnny? Yeah. You know, you and I were talking, and you have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions on my mind. I was wondering, has anybody under oath ever said, you know what, to tell you the truth here, I'm lying? Here's another question. Should a jockstrap be called a breeder's cup? And my final question. On the doors of a sperm bank, does it say pull and come again? Thank you. Support MDA, everybody.
Bob Zany, 17th appearance on MDA. Thank you, Bob.